Good morning. This is Ryan with Sound is the Way. Today we're going to be talking about the topic of the day, the 1212 portal, portals in general, and kind of the point of them. So, to dive in, portals, actually, let's start from the beginning. If you guys have watched the movie Soul, it's a Pixar movie, there is a shaman who helps the lead character. I can't remember anyone's name right now, so forgive me. But he basically gets into a flow state, and in that flow state, he'll go into a meditation. And in that meditation, he'll enter into the astral realm, the realm of spirits. And he talks about the time being right in order to help this man transfer his soul back into his rightful body. And that is what a portal is about in general. A portal is a nexus, a gateway for energies. It is a culminating event. And it has direction, it has feeling. So all of spirituality, spiritual practice in general is about readying yourself for when energies are high to receive the most that spirit has to offer, because those are points where the veil are very thin. And your contacts on the other side, your ancestors, your angels, any entities, spirit families that wish to speak with you will be raining down abundance because they can and they love you, and in general, they want to give. With that, though, they can only give to those who are able to receive. So, a big part of meditation, mantra, yoga, divine flow, Reiki, a lot of these things are about tuning ourselves to more subtle energies to be capable of receiving when these natural energy flows, portals, nexi, gateways open. The other part of spirituality is creating our own small portals. That's right. When you sing a mantra, you are thinning the veil. Every time you let your thoughts go and enter into a yoga pose, you are thinning the veil. That is what is knocking on the wood table, what is real, what is solid, and what creates solid, what is ethereal, what is spiritual, become more one and less noticeably different. So that's kind of the point of spirituality in general, is to either ready yourself for those times when the veil is thinned, or to in part thin the veil so you can receive in those states. There are natural locations, holy places where these things occur. And for every portal, there is a location on earth that is a natural nexi, or nexus, excuse me. Nexi is the plural. It's just natural nexus for the energy coming in. I don't remember the location for this one, but for the 8-8 portal, the one in August, it was in near Stonehenge. So there was a lot of people meditating there and holding the vibration, which allowed more and more energy to enter into the collective consciousness, Gaia, which is kind of the awareness of everyone here. And wherever that location is right now, I am sure that people have found it and are meditating there right now. So we know that locations are important. We know that readying ourselves, taking the time to quiet the mind, to tune in, is important. And also that there are specific times where energies are higher and more readily available. So what is today's, what's the difference between 1212 and 88? Well, the difference is, if you have not explored the zodiac, now is a good time. Each zodiac chart is represented by a spiritual family. That is, those that had precise ideas, thoughts, intentions with Earth. They are closely related to our evolution and our spiritual growth, our kind of everything in the best way possible. These are higher dimensional beings, angels, and things of that nature. But they stem from a location within the galaxy. And when that energy, that conscious awareness, meets us, it creates a specific signature. That signature is seen in time, as in times of the month, of the year, the horoscope. And it's also seen in color, in tone, in theme, as in earth, water, air, fire. So for the 1212, this is the Aquarius portal, and we are entering into the age of Aquarius. So for the next 2,000 years, we will be in the age 2,000? Don't hold me to that. At least 2,000. It might be the big one. Because as everything rotates, the time that you are gauging things by switches. So I believe it's every 2,000 years. So we are entering into the age of Aquarius, and it'll be Aquarius for the next 2,000 years. Don't hold me to that. You can read a book. So with that, and this being the month of Aquarius, and this being the 1212 portal, Aquarius is all about, and think about what you do this time of year, Christmas. It's really about not giving a shit. Excuse me. It's about being your truest and most authentic self, regardless of what anyone else thinks. It's Christmas time. It's time for the holidays. You don't have time to waste. You don't have energy to waste thinking about what other people think about you, about how you dress, about how you live your life. It's cold. It's cold. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's cold. You got to save that energy for yourself, your family, your loved ones. You're not going to be wasting that worrying about what everyone else is doing. You're going to think about gifts. You're thinking about making some hot food. You're also, and this is a big part of this portal, spending time in reflection. Right? As it gets cold and the nights grow longer and the days grow shorter, we have more time to kind of twiddle our thumbs at home. So we get time to reflect and explore old hobbies, new hobbies, but more free time. Most people don't want to be working past 4 o'clock in the winter. And those that do, I feel for you. The idea of working a 9 to 5 every day of the year is somewhat dumb. It's the sun changes, and so should we. Or I guess Earth changes. The sun's pretty stationary compared to us. But the amount of sun we get per day changes based off the time of year, and we should reflect that change daily. And definitely the seasons. All this is to say is we have more time to be at home, snuggled in with our loved ones, and thinking about what it is we want to do in the next year. And this is where we're receiving, we're pulling in a lot of data at this point in the year. This is the point where your computer would be like, beep, 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 need time to compute. This is you. This is also a big part of Aquarius is, what am I doing next year? What am I doing with my life? Do I have any intentions I wish to change? What are areas that I can grow and expand on, regardless of what anyone else thinks? And that's a big part of Aquarius. Is even the name Aquarius. You think from the Latin, like, right? It's a water sign, right? No, it's an air sign. It is the water bearer, but I think of that as like sea foam. So to me, this kind of feels like the ocean tide kind of going back into the ocean and regaining momentum before it comes back to land. So that's a big part of what this portal is about. So tuning into what your spirit family has in store for you for the next year is a wonderful opportunity. That's what a big part of today is about. Tuning into what you have in store for you for the next year and the upcoming weeks, months. Big part of what today's about. Tuning into that part of you that does not give two poops what anyone else thinks about how you dress, speak, act, whatever. That's a big part of what this is about. You are joyous and celebratory in this time of the year. And that's what Aquarius is about. It's being your authentic self beyond any imposed limitations by yourself or by others. It's about reflecting, and it's about feeling for what's in store for yourself. In the spirit of leading by example, I'm going to be doing a longer meditation today than normal and really just sitting in. I heard this from another channel. This channel is called The Connected Conduit, if you guys are interested in listening to another person talk about these things. Her name is Amanda, and she does tarot. But she has a beautiful connection with spirit. And one of the things she talked about, her guides, is to really, really tune into your heart chakra. That is a big part of, or a big location in today's opening and meditation, any spiritual practice that you have. Tuning into your heart will be a big part of that. Thank you for tuning in. This is Ryan with Sound is the Way. Bye.